Hello Internet, welcome. I am Fling, and in this second log, we are going to go through the in-game escape menu, the transition, some additions to buttons, and a simple demo world. Let's start off with the log by talking about the first ever bug report. Yes, a bug report already. Turns out the first big problem I had faced was a UI canvas scaling problem. For those of you who don't know, Unity UI starts off with three important parts: the event manager, the widgets, which are buttons, sliders, text, etc., and the canvas, as you can see on the top right. Well, the canvas's scaler by default is at a constant pixel size, which means that regardless of what your screen resolution is, it will always take up the same amount of pixels. And that was the problem, as when it was smaller, it was a very small UI in the center of the screen instead of going to the bottom left as intended. Setting this value of constant pixel size to scale with screen size makes the whole UI have a constant size regardless of what your resolution is. Dealing with this also caused me to break some buttons, causing them not to work. After dealing with this for a bit, I remade the UI and had to restart on the entire buttons. Additionally, at times, the settings menu did not want to turn on, which is another thing I had to fix. Moving on, we can see the updated UI. Additionally, I added a continue game button, which will be hooked up later. The settings button also works now. Upon interaction, a menu will open and the values there will save depending on how you save them. The only way to save these settings is by pressing the save and close button, and if you press the escape, the settings will not save and will be set to what it was previously. Moving on to clicking the new game button, upon pressing this button, the game will start a simple transition and throw the player into a testing scene. When you enter the new scene and press escape, you will enter a settings menu, which will show you that the settings did indeed save. You can also see a back to title screen button, which will additionally also send you back to the title screen, as the name implies. In the current clip that is playing, you can see all the current progress made. And now I'll be showing you a quick look at all the code that was written for this. All of the code is completely all over the place and not at all optimized. I would not recommend using this, at least not at its current time. Regardless, all code is technically a copy of another code, so use it at your own risk. And now before we finish, here's a little video of me preparing the audio for the button presses. As you can tell, I wasn't really making much effort. And now to finish up, let's go through the checklist. Simple transitions, check. Start working on beginner scene, check. Prepare the in-game escape menu, also check. That makes 7 out of 7. To continue, you can see I added some more tasks to complete, out of which I already finished one. So, add test dummy audio, check. Well, that's about it for this log. If you enjoyed this log or found it helpful, please like and subscribe to follow my journey. Your support means a lot to me, and I can't wait to share future updates with you. As always, if you have recommendations or suggestions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. I truly do hope to see you again. See you soon. Bye.